Hello, Dallas. How you doing today?
I can find how are you?
Good, good. Really nice to meet you.
You?
I'm excited to talk with you. It looks like you just came through our funnel and
That's right, yeah.
signed up as a free member with our marketing system.
That's it,
So,
yeah.
what'd you like best about what you've seen so far?
Just that the automation that everything's done for you. That's the thing that's brought me in. And
Uh-huh.
obviously guarantees where no one else gives guarantees, do they?
Yes, yeah. To have those assurances is really
That's
nice.
it.
Let
That
me
was the
ask you
thing.
a couple of questions, Dallas. Helps if I kind of understand where you're coming from. So, have you tried making money online in the past?
Yeah, quite a few times. We started last year and then I've been doing it bit by bit, but everything's you get all these shiny offers that promise you everything, but when you get there, it's not true, is it? And if they just want your money and then you get nothing for it. And
Yeah,
that's what I've
yeah.
found a few times.
Yeah, that can be discouraging for sure.
That's
So
it.
are you currently marketing any companies right now?
I was, but I was using OLSP, but I found again, unless you're prepared to spend like 6.5 grand and become a VIP, you're basically fodder for the VIPs there, and that's what it's all about to get you in there on the cheaper side. Then the VIPs hammer you and hammer you and try and say everything.
Okay.
So I packed it.
All right. Well, Dallas, I think you're really going to love what you're going to see here today. The founders of our company have spent years putting this together and over $1 million to create
Brilliant,
a system where everybody can win and be successful. And so I think you're really going to love what you're going to see here.
brilliant, nice one.
Okay, so Dallas, what I'd like you to do is my I'm an onboarding specialist. So what I'd like to do is help kind of give you a tour of your back office,
Yeah,
so you can see what tools are available, so you can really get up to speed as fast as you possibly can. So I want to give you a tour of your back office, and I'm going to go ahead and explain how it is you can make money,
yeah.
the most amount of money in the shortest period of time. Is that something you'd like to learn today?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
It's all
fantastic.
about making money.
That's right. More money and faster money is always better, right? Okay, great. Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to share your screen, and then I'm going to go ahead and walk you through that.
Right, so
So thank you for sharing your screen. I'm here looking at your back office. So I want to go ahead and give you a quick little tour. So you can, on your own time, you can go through and really learn how to uh, really use the system to be
yeah,
as successful as possible. And as you can see, Dallas, we have real people here, right? We're not here just to take your money and then leave you and say good luck.
that's it.
In fact, that's my job, is to actually help you really learn this system and how to maximize this system to be a success, to create as much prosperity in your life in the shortest period of time. And so,
Right.
isn't it great that you can actually talk to a real human?
I know you say you usually don't get it. You send these messages that take 2 days to get a reply normally.
That's right. Yeah, and the great thing, in fact, that's one of the things I'll explain here, Dallas, with your back office. Uh, Even after today, anytime you want to get with any of us in our team, you can set an appointment with a consultant, a tech support. If you have trouble with your account, login or anything like that. Well, first of all, you can submit a support ticket in your back office. But if you'd like to have some one-on-one time like today, we don't
Yeah.
charge extra for it. You can set an appointment with our consultants anytime you want after today. So this help is available to you on an ongoing basis.
All
Uh,
right.
so, so what we're doing today here is we're doing the onboarding session,
Yeah.
and but I just want to let you know this isn't just like your only time to talk to somebody here. There's live people here to support you every step of the way. Do you like that?
It's brilliant. Yeah. I can't believe they say it's unreal that read, is it? No one else does that, do they?
Yeah. Okay. So with this system, it's designed, okay, to drive leads in, and you'll make money as an affiliate with our program. But as you watched in the videos, we're actually here to help you build multiple income streams.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we're going to show you how you can make some really nice now money, but over time, we're going to show you how you can make some incredible wow money, life-changing money from multiple different independent streams of income. So you never have to worry about starting over.
Brilliant.
Does that sound good?
That sounds really good. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm going to give you a quick tour of your dashboard and a couple other sections here. So one of the first things you want to do, Dallas, and I realize you just signed up, so you haven't had a chance to watch any of these videos yet. So what I encourage you after our session here is go ahead and watch this video, and it'll reinforce some things that I'm covering with you today. And
Yeah.
also, if there's anything that we missed, you'll be able to catch up on that and get up to speed rather quickly. Okay.
Yeah.
And then also, um, there's an onboarding course. If you click this here,
Yeah.
it will actually show you how. Now, this doesn't really apply to you right now because you're not marketing anything else. But if you ever
Right.
decide you want to market any other affiliate programs or any other streams of income, this marketing system will help you do that.
Right.
So this video helps you set up other income streams. So we can kind of skip that here. And
Right, yeah.
then there's the video on the power of setting up all of your multiple income streams. Okay. Now you don't have to really study this because I'm going to walk through this for you today.
Right.
So
So
I want to help you get a fast start and get set up with a maximum profit today. So that sound good?
yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Carry
Okay.
on.
But if you ever need to go back and review anything, that
It's all down
information
there.
will be there for you. That's right.
Right. So
Okay, now when it comes to making money, you can, when you promote this system, you're earning 25% of anyone that joins this system of all the memberships that they buy, and
yeah.
most all of their ad packs, you're earning 15% on the big packages, 25% on the smaller packages. But we have members that come in at the low price. They have a lead come in and they make $1,350 like that. Okay, so it can be pretty profitable making some now money with this system. But the system is designed to help you build a subscriber base
Yeah.
in our system, but then we want them to join you in all streams of income, which makes this super powerful. Okay, so
Right.
there's several ways that you can drive leads into the system, and you got to learn that. By the way, as you go down here, we have education and training available.
Right. Carry
Okay,
on.
okay, so we have our weekly update calls every Monday at
Yeah.
6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All you have to do is go here and log into that, and you'll be able to join us at the appointed time. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Now you have a kind of like when it comes to the view of what we have here, you're kind of looking through a keyhole right now. Okay.
Yeah.
What I recommend is to get the big picture that you go ahead and schedule yourself for our our overview, which is on Thursday nights.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. I will do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I recommend you register for that. You're going to get a much bigger picture of how powerful this is. You'll get to hear from our community, meet other team members. It's really inspiring. And so
I will do on that.
yeah. Okay. And then right below here, uh, to keep informed and also hear from the community, we recommend if you're on Facebook, that you go ahead and join our Facebook group.
Yeah.
Uh, so Dallas, are you on Facebook?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So I'll go and join that. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so it's super easy. I recommend after our session, you do that as soon as you can.
I will do. Yeah.
And then we have kind of a bulletin board. It's called a blog, and you can click this here. So, for example, with our Zooms, you can actually go watch our replays on the blog. Okay, so that's so you want to keep your eye on the blog for updates and information. Okay,
Yeah.
but no, you have the opportunity to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So this is
Yeah.
really, really powerful. Pretty much everything's done for you. Okay.
That's
Lead generation is figured out. Lead conversion is figured out. Training is figured out. You don't have to invent anything. You can just plug into the system and see success over time. Sound good so far?
Sounds brilliant. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now, I just want to point this out. We're not going to take the time today, but this is kind of a homework here. Actually, I need to log back in because I was, I guess, not active too long. Let me pause the sharing of my screen for a minute while I get back into the account. So I'll be in there in just about 30 seconds. Okay, there we are. Now we're back. All right. So we went over the dashboard, and,
Yeah.
and by the way, as you get leads coming in, they're going to show up down here, your leads and your signups.
Got
But
you.
also you can learn more about those in the team section. You can explore that a little bit later.
Right. So
But at any rate, so we went over the dashboard. When it comes to the getting started, highly recommend you watch these videos. It's going
yeah.
to show you, it'll give you more information about the dashboard, more information about the whole system. It'll talk about our ad packs that can really rock. It's like adding rocket fuel to your
Oh
business.
yeah.
Okay. So we're not going to take the time right now, but I kind of a little homework.
Yeah. I'll go through
I
them. Yeah.
recommend you check that out after this session.
Right.
Now,
So
in this my account section, this is very brief. I just want to show you how to set up your account properly. You see in here, your sponsor has their links of their two income streams that they
yeah.
have outside of what we're doing. You could also add a video there. If you have a YouTube video, you can have a video. So everyone that comes and joins on your system, all of your free and paid members, they're going to see your other links if you ever add them in the future. Okay.
Right. So yeah. Perfect.
Now you may want to. Here's our philosophy. Let's make sure you're tied into our core income streams as a priority, because uh, if not, people are going to go past you. We'll explain that in a minute. But after you get set up with that, then we encourage you to go look at your sponsors links and see if those would be a good fit for you also. Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Could do. Yeah.
Okay. So what shows up here in terms of your social media links, your picture, your bio, and all of that is dependent upon the information you put in your profile. So I want to
Right.
show you that. Okay. So in here, you're going to go ahead and put in you already have your name, your email, your phone number. So what we want to do right now, let's add your address there, because that's important that we have. Oh, right down here. Oh, excuse me. Before we do that, all right. So we're back here. So what you want to do is add your picture, add a bio. Now I believe you need to keep this under 500 characters, so
Yeah.
you can type that in like a text file.
So yeah.
And but a little tip, you want to type it outside of the system and cut and paste it in there, because sometimes information doesn't save, and we don't want you to have to,
Yeah. Retype it all.
retype it all. That's right.
yeah. Enough.
Okay, so this is really nice. So all your prospects that are coming on, free and paid members, they get to learn more about you, and you want to build a rapport with the team that we're building for you.
Yeah.
And here's where you put your video. Here's what you put. If you have some other income streams, you would add those. And anything you put in this section will show up on your members' dashboard. They won't show up on yours, because your sponsor's information shows up on your dashboard. But when you put this information here, it shows up on everybody else's dashboard.
Got you.
Okay. And then the other section here, we're actually going to move that, but it's your social media links. So these social media links are like this information. Uh, anything you put there is going to show up for all of your paid and unpaid members. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as I mentioned, it's important to have your address in here. That way we can send you information. We can send you swag and gifts and things like that.
Oh yeah. Nice one. Yeah.
Okay. So I noticed you're in Ohio here, and but anyway, we'll talk about that later. Okay. Anyway, of course, we want to get you making money. Now, you don't need to set this up today. I just want to mention it. Because we're global, we have a lot of different ways that we can pay you. Okay, so typically, all of these are available for people in the United States. If you're outside the United States, a lot of people prefer Wise. So what you want to do you have a Wise account now, Dallas?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. If you didn't, you click here to open your Wise account. But all you need to do, if you have a Wise account, is put the email here that's in your Wise account.
Got you.
And by the way, we do recommend having multiple ways that we can pay you.
Yeah.
Really helps facilitate the process. So I see that you have your Wise account, you have your well, yeah. Anyway, actually, you don't yet, right? So we'll have you put that there. You put your crypto address there, and with
Yeah.
found, anyway, just decide what your options are. And if you have any questions, you can set up with one of our tech team, and they'll walk you all through this. Okay. But right now, quite frankly, Dallas, I want to get you making money, right?
That's the main thing. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we're going to focus on. As I mentioned, though, real quick. So you put your social media links right here. We are going to move that, but when you put your links there, they're going to show up on your team's dashboard, so they can reach out to you in social media. Okay, so that's kind of the dry information. I'm really excited to talk to you about our memberships, because they're really, really super powerful. And I want to talk about the memberships, our income streams, and how you can add rocket fuel to that.
Right.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go over. And I need to go out to a different screen here. Now, your timing is actually really impeccable, Dallas, because we have some new products that just came out. They're not even in your back office, but I want to go over them right now. I want to go over them right now. So if you go to the getting started, scroll down, there's a button and it has these for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's pretend that we went there in your back office and this information is there. Okay. So these are our new packages. They just came out and they're super powerful, and people are very excited about them. So, when you think about building an income stream business, we really, we feel like we've cracked the code of having these memberships, because it's all done for you. Okay. Depending on which package you choose will determine how fast you go. Now, right now, you set up your account and your username, so you're a free member, and you could drive leads into the system. But I want to explain the benefits of being a paid member. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with the plus. Let's start with the plus. So that's $50 a month. That includes 25 leads per month coming in, and it's $20 to get started. So your first month is $20. Okay, so you can start there. Now it's going to be $50 for the second month. However, if you plug into the other streams of income, it'll never go up. It'll stay $20.
Right, got you.
Okay, so for our software, would you prefer to pay $20 or $50?
It's $20, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
It's a bit of a no-brainer, isn't it?
Okay, so my job is to make sure you don't ever have to pay that higher price. Okay. But that's our premier membership. And keep in mind, that's 25 leads coming in every single month. And that includes our Sparky AI call-in and our call center team following up, working for you to convert those 25 leads over into our system, where you're making money on them as an affiliate, and they're building income streams with you.
And that's all done for you, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's a good first step, but I strongly encourage you to go pro at least. Okay. And because success is a numbers game, right?
Yeah.
Well, the more leads you have coming into our system, then the faster you're going to build a successful and a big business, right? So more and faster is better. So if you can start with the pro, then you start at 50 the first month, and it would be 100 the second month. However, when we do the next step and I help you get registered with our other income streams, then you'll never pay the 100. It'll stay 50. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think about this, Dallas. You have a $50 a month system that's providing you 150 leads a month coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. That's phenomenal. And so we believe you will be in profit within that 90 days, no problem. Right. So this system will start paying for itself. You'll be into profit, but we actually have an assurance plan, like you said at the beginning. Yeah, like you mentioned in the beginning. Yeah. So we have an assurance plan to where if you step up to the pro, you pay your 50. If you've paid that for 3 months and you're still not in profit, we don't charge you until you get into profit.
Got you.
Okay? So after 90 days, we stop charging your card, and we only pull from the profits. As a matter of fact, the whole time along the way, as you get into profit, we'd rather, and I'm sure you'd rather us pay out of your commissions than ever charge you again, right?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And
Now,
that's going to carry on growing after that, then, is it as well?
yeah. Now this elite program is these are all new. Man, your timing's perfect. Everybody else was paying 100 a month, but now you got to come in and pay 50.
Got
So,
it.
so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Now
like
let
you
me
did my
explain.
luck.
Yeah, so let me explain the elite. The elite is it's 250 a month, all inclusive with all income streams. So in other words, if you come in, you pay $200 for the first month. If you stay with me and I get you registered with the other income streams, you'll never pay the 250. You'll stay
Right.
at you'll stay at the 200.
Yeah.
But Dallas, look at this. Success is a numbers game. You imagine you have 750
Yeah.
leads coming in your system every single month. Okay. That's gonna build your team,
Oh,
way
yeah,
way
definitely.
faster than the other programs.
Yeah.
So, people might ask, well, can I afford the elite? And the way I look at it, it's kind of like you can't afford not to have the elite
But you
because
say you're only paying it for 90 days, aren't you? Then it's paid for.
that's right. Yeah. So if you pay 200 for month one, month two, and month three, I'm confident you'll be having commissions come in
Yeah.
and probably more than the 200. But if for some reason, because the law of averages only applies with the law of high numbers. It's
Yeah.
possible that someone may not be break even in 90 days. However, if you're not, then we pick up the tab of building your business going forward. Okay.
Yeah. I'd
In
say
other
it's
words, in
like
other
you
words, we're not going to charge you the 200. You're going to
yeah.
have the system for lead conversion and our whole system. You're going to have 750 leads coming in until we get you in profit. Is that a fair deal?
Yeah. Can't argue that, can you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know anywhere. I don't know anywhere where someone can assure you of success.
And then they say it's going to just keep growing and growing after that, isn't it? That's the
Yeah,
thing
yeah, that's
about it.
right. So
Yeah.
what I'd like to do at this stage, I have a lot more exciting information I want to share on the screen, but we'll come back to it. What I'd like to do is let's go ahead and switch over to the membership level. Well, you mentioned you want to start with the elite.
Yeah. I could definitely go
So,
for that one. Yeah. Because
okay,
it's
so let me go ahead and help you get started with the elite. Now, right now, Dallas, we're in this transition, and we just went over the the packages, the new packages down here at the bottom of you getting started. That's where we just looked over
yeah.
that information. But for you to get the elite right now, and uh, and by the way, there's this window of time where you can get a way better deal than if you waited for all this conversion to be done. But
Yeah.
to get the elite, basically what you want to do right now is you want to sign up at the Premier
Yeah.
and pay with that should be 50. Anyway,
It's 25 first month, isn't it?
yeah, that was probably a different special. Anyway, most people are going to see the 50. Okay. So they click there and you're going to help them sign up. I'm going to help you sign up for the 50. uh,
Yeah.
And then you'll come back to the memberships. In order to get the elite level, then you'll go here and you're going to pay the 150. So for
Yeah.
all brand new people, that'll say 150.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want that elite package right now, that's how we're going to sign you up with the package. And
That's
then
fine.
and then we have some really good specials that you're going to be able to benefit from, which I'll explain in a few minutes. But since you're sharing your screen, why don't you go ahead and get registered? You said you want to go with the elite. Go ahead and register yourself. I'll wait. You can even stop sharing your screen if you like. I'm here.
So I'll just get it sorted out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So go ahead and sign up with
Just
those
pay by
two.
card, can't I? Yeah. That's sorted. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay, great. Well, you got that done. So congratulations. You're
Cheers.
you're
I'm
part
on
of
my
the
back.
you're part of the elite now, Dallas.
That's it.
How's it feel to be part of the elite now?
Yeah, it's brilliant. The other good thing about I liked it is it's only, the small man's getting the big packages because the other one I was in, you had to pay 6.5 grand to become one of the elite.
Wow. See, yeah, and you're at the elite. And by the way, if in the United States, we have coaching on this. That most people in the United States, by having a home-based business, and we provide coaching on that, you could go adjust your exemptions, and most people can save at least 250 a month by having a home-based business,
Yeah.
which essentially makes this covered by your tax savings.
Well, on the other program, if I joined the elite at 6.5 grand, I had to pay an extra 20% because I was not in the right country.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So it was actually 7,000 on.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so I made a promise to you, Dallas, right? I said I want to get you set up so you never pay the 250. We're going to make sure you never pay more than 200, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the way that I'm going to help keep that promise is I want to help you get registered with our income streams. And
Right,
this
so.
is really huge. Okay, this is really big because we build teams here. And as your team grows and expands, if we click on our let's start with our Reach Solar company. Okay, so Reach Solar, it's free to join, so there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
If you click this button right here, then the person that is your sponsor, or you sign up on your sponsor's link, and then you put your handle in there and hit update. Now everyone all these leads, as we're converting those leads for you, when they're joining the team, they're going to be attached to you, and their whole team. You'll be making money off them and their entire team. If you don't get registered here and leads are flowing in, then you can have people go by you, and then your sponsor will make the money instead of you.
Gotcha.
So there's a sense of urgency here to get this handled right away.
Yeah.
So with your permission, I'd like to recommend that you go ahead and click on your sponsor's link and go ahead and enroll in Reach Solar.
Right, brilliant. Yeah, I'll do that now.
Okay, so I'm right here to answer any questions, to support you as you enroll in Reach Solar.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to fast forward through that process. So congratulations, Dallas. And, as we set up your profile in Reach, I showed you how to grab your handle and paste it right here and hit update. And since we've done that, so you're set with that one income stream. So congratulations. You're almost what we call multiple streams of income, or MSI certified. And when you're in all three income streams, then that's going to make it where you'll never be billed the 250. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in essence, we're picking up the tab for these extra income streams.
That's right. You see, it's a no-brainer, is it? Why not join them?
That's right. So next, we'll have you sign up in Savings Highway, and you'll click on your sponsor's links, and you can choose whatever package you want. The lowest package is 20. So I recommend that you get registered with that. And you take your handle or your username, your site name, as they call it in Savings Highway, and paste it here and hit update.
Right.
So congratulations, you got that done. Fantastic. So you're one away from being MSI certified to lock in your savings of $50 a month here. Okay. Now we are going to be coming out with the fourth and the fifth company. The fourth company is free. The fifth company will be $20 a month. That's why we're knocking $50 off your bill. Is within the next 30 days, we're going to have 5 income streams for you, right? And so that's why we want to save you $50 so that savings covers your ongoing cost. Okay. So our third company is Live Good. Very exciting company. They're in the 1.7 million members worldwide and growing. And what Live Good, by the way, it's a membership which saves you on really good health products, a $10 membership, and that way you're able to buy these nutritionals at a wholesale price.
Gotcha.
I know myself, I bought this the Reds at Costco, and I saved more money than buying it through Live Good than through Costco, and it covers my $10 a month. So it's a great deal. So
Live Good's one of the reasons why I'm here, because my sponsor was a member of this, but also a member of Live Good, and I was going to get Live Good stuff. And he said join this first and do the other way with all the income streams, and it's all guaranteed. And that's how I got here, because of this.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, yeah. So Yeah, everyone in Live Good should be a member here
Yeah,
because every most people in building a home-based business, they have the same challenge, who to talk to, where to get leads, how to convert the leads, and this is all done for you. It's all figured out. So that's
I know
pretty
it's mad, isn't it?
okay. Okay, so we've covered there's one more section and then we're done for today.
Right,
And
so
to me it's the most exciting section. It really is the most exciting section. It's how to add the rocket fuel with our ad packs. Okay. So I want to go ahead and go back to the getting started, scroll down and click on the ad packs, the 4.5 ad packs, which is going to be there today. In the meantime, I'm going to switch over to our other screen. Okay. So I'm going to show you the ad packs from our training site here. Okay, so these are really exciting. Now, let me ask you a question, Dallas. When you tried to build network marketing companies in the past, what's the biggest team that you've ever built?
4 people.
Four. Okay. And how long did you work at that?
About 6 months.
Okay, well, you're not uncommon. Actually, you're ahead of the average.
Yeah,
The average person sponsors less than two people in a network marketing company.
yeah.
Okay. So here, yeah, like I said, this is the best part. So get ready, buddy. So here we've cracked the code. So if you come in and buy an ad pack, right now, like I said, your timing is impeccable because right now you have a window to squeak in on our founder special. In the near future, for $300, you'll be able to set history in your success in network marketing because when you buy the bronze package, our system will assure you that you'll have 30 paid members in our affiliate program on your team. And you said you've never reached 30, so that'd be pretty,
No.
right?
And I
Okay.
spent probably £300, £100 a month trying to get them for 6 months as well.
Yeah, so you spent more than this. So
Yeah,
here's the window of time, and this is why your timing's perfect. Is right now, and it's a matter of days that this is available. Is we have a number of packages. I want to show them all, and you could decide what's the best fit for you. But this bronze package right now, if you buy the bronze package, then our assurance plan is not only for the front end profitability, but when you buy a bronze package, we're going to assure you that our system and our team is going to put 90 paid affiliates in
yes.
your team. Okay, 90. So you're gonna have a downline, a team of 90 people, which will be many, many times what you've ever done, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
300
which would
quid.
you rather have, 30 or 90?
It's 90.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've secured you as an elite, so you're already in great shape. But if you can look at these packages and see which would be the best fit, you want to make that decision now because you have a 3 times advantage right now.
Yeah, telling me,
Okay,
yeah.
so let me show you these other packages. And by the way, what's really cool is in the United States you can finance these packages, and so
Gotcha.
you may or may not qualify, but they don't do a credit check, so it doesn't go on your credit. Uh,
Right.
so there's no reason not to try.
Yes.
Okay. So, but still, even if you had to come up with use one of your existing credit cards, it's huge. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd ask you if you've ever had 280 people on your team before, but I know that you haven't.
Yeah. Nowhere near.
But how would you feel, Dallas, if you paid $900 and over the course of approximately 4 months, it's not going to happen instantly, but
Yeah.
as we grow your team, and you're profiting all these multiple ways, how would you feel if we can help you create an extra 1,400 a month?
That's
Would that be
that
great?
makes a difference. That makes a big difference to your life, doesn't it?
Okay, now keep in mind, Dallas, these are our co-op packages. You don't even have to do anything for
Right.
this. Okay. Now we're going to show you how you can also share social media links and speed up the process.
Got you.
If you did nothing else other than buy one of these packages over the course of the next 4 months, our team is assuring you that you'll have 280 paid members on your team. So
I was
that's
looking
pretty.
at that as well. Also, on top of that, I'll have what comes in from the program itself as well when for recruiting when they sign up. That'll be on top with it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
income
yeah.
streams, that isn't it? By the looks of it, yeah.
Yeah, this will be funding itself. And the other thing to keep in mind, especially on these higher packages, Dallas, is there's a lot of profit in solar. And
Yeah,
even though it's free to join, in our system, those of us that we're helping you build a larger team. You might only have, 20 people really active in Reach Solar, but our goal is before you get to the 4 months, you'll be making that much money or more from solar alone. So,
jeez.
so it may take you 4 months to get to that average monthly income, but along the way, I think we could jumpstart that and actually get you into profit much quicker than that. But that's kind of your worst case scenario there.
And
Okay,
you guarantee people are going to use £200 to £400 a month as well, aren't they?
one more time.
People, the direct people you've got in your system there, on that is 8 there. So 8 people who are spending £25 to £50. There's £200 to £400 a month coming just from that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that's paying for the ad pack on its own before you do anything.
That's right. Yeah, you got it. You have it. Yeah. Yeah. So good point, Dallas. Yeah. So far we've been talking team members, but yeah, you're also getting direct signups and also you're getting premium leads.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're the elite, you're getting 750 leads. They're great leads, but these are self-generated leads from our co-ops that are created with Facebook and Instagram and everything. High quality leads. So you're also going to get 500 high quality leads on top of the 750 leads a month that you're getting already.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah. Got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So again, you know, we don't pressure. We just want to show you all your options, and whatever you feel is right is best for you. Okay. But tremendous opportunity here. So a silver package is 1,800. So we are assuring you that within about 5 months, could be less, could be a little more. Okay. But approximately 5 months, this system will build you a team of 600 paid members in our system. And then, as you can see, we give people a strong incentive, not just to be in our system, but to be in all 3 to 5 income streams.
Yeah.
Right. So by building 600 paid members in our system and highly incentivizing every one of them to be in all companies, if you just earned $1 per person per company, that'd be 5 times, $1 a piece, 5 times 600 affiliates. That's $3,000 a month. So that's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
So if you knew, Dallas, that you could pay $1,800 one time to create $3,000 a month, would you consider that a pretty good deal?
Yeah, definitely. It's
Yeah.
an amazing deal, isn't it?
That's right. Well, we're just about at my favorite package that I'm most excited about. But again, whatever one you choose is up to you. And we encourage you get the one that is best, that's best for you.
Yeah.
But the gold package, and again, I recommend try the financing, because that could be a payment of less than $200 a month. Okay, so the $3,600 one time, with our founder special, we'll put 1,300 people on your team. The bigger packages take a little longer, but let's say in 6 months you had 1,300 people on your team. Would that be incredible?
It would not have.
Yeah. So, and I think this is low. I think the 6,500 a month is probably going to be low, but no one can say for sure. It could be more, it could be less, but we estimate based on what we're seeing that you would make at least $1 per person per month in 5 times. So 5 times 1,300 would be $6,500. Plus you get the personals, plus you get the premier leads coming in here as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me show you the top package that you can finance. And we're just about done. Okay. Now this package is, again, it's fine. It's very popular. People love this package. I love this package. I love it even more with our founder special now because because before our founder special, we thought that someone who bought a platinum package within, let's say if we went off these numbers, within 6 to 9 months could be making 2 to 3,000 a month. And that's been our thinking. But now with this founder special, it could be 3 times that. So now, to buy a founder's package at 5,400 and in roughly 9 months turn that into 10,000 a month,
Jeez.
that's pretty dang exciting,
Yeah,
isn't
that's it. And that's going to keep growing after that as well, isn't it?
Yes. And now I want to speak really quick, Dallas, on debt. Um, I'm not a big proponent of debt especially for consumer goods or vacations and food, things that are gone. The interest will eat you alive. But when it comes to business, it's called OPM, other people's money, right? So if you paid the 5,400 up front, it definitely would be worth it. But also, hey, why not use OPM, other people's money?
Yeah.
See if you can get that financed, right? So now, how exciting would that be if you can trade $200 or $300 a month payment, and over the next 9 months turn that into 10,000 a month?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got to go for it, haven't you?
Yeah. And Dallas, again, this is not only is this all figured out for you, it's all done for you.
Right? Yeah, and so you could sit back and just let it work, couldn't you?
Yeah, literally, if you bought this package and went in a coma and woke up 9 months to a year later to a 6-figure residual income, that's pretty cool. Now, I don't want you to go in a coma. Let's say if you went on a vacation, okay, a long vacation, okay. But the point is, this here doesn't require that you do anything. Now, we recommend that you do because you can get there even faster. But this is just by buying one of our team packages. So now we have some higher packages. We have the Ruby. Now these you cannot finance, and you cannot use a credit card. There's a lot of exposure for our company. They're popular. So we have $16,000 packages. Commit, obviously, now that you get a better deal at the higher packages. So here, the 16,000, you actually could double your money per month within about a year. So a lot of people are excited about those if they have the means to do that. One of our members, he actually bought 2 of these $27,000 packages.
Yeah, it's a bit out of my range, that.
Yeah, okay. It is for most people. I just wanted to
mortgage the house.
Okay. But hey, and here's the cool thing, and Dallas, I think you really appreciate about this. We're not one of those companies that say, well, you can't get paid on the Ruby package unless you buy the Ruby package. So if one of your members come in and they buy this package, you'll earn a $2,400 commission on the Ruby and a $4,000 commission on the Diamond.
So you get the big commissions as well.
Yes. Yep. And there's benefits like our bonus pools and all of that. I'd rather you learn about those on the webinar coming up. It's just extra good. Okay. But let's just focus on the platinum and below, because you can use a credit card for those and you can finance those.
I'll probably go for the finance on the platinum, to be honest.
Yeah. So Dallas, of these packages, which one would you like to go through the financing process with?
Platinum, definitely the platinum.
Platinum. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. That's what I thought. With your background and experience, I thought you'd really appreciate. You've
got to, haven't you? Because you've got a livable income. You can retire without having to retire, but you can pack in at that amount. 10 grand a month, you can pack in, let it grow and grow and go. You can live off that while the rest is still growing.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, you still got to work with them, but that one you haven't.
That's right. And Dallas, with 2,000 members on your team, keep in mind we have 5 streams of income. We may add more, but if any of the streams of income doesn't perform, because we've all been disappointed by companies, or a lot of us have, we could just unplug that company and plug a new company in. So your income is diversified over 5 different streams of income, plus our affiliate, that's 6, plus you can add 2 more. So this system can help you build 8 streams of income, and it's pretty much all done for you. So,
and after the 9 months, you just buy another pack, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely recommend compounding. That's definitely a smart way to go. Okay, so let me guide you back over to where you would go ahead and again, this is off menu right now. It's showing our old packs. Okay, it's showing the old ad pack.
Yeah.
So you can just ignore all of that, but you can go down here and click on the the names are the same and the pricing is the same. It's just that the package is the delivery is better. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is go to the platinum and click on there. And then when it offers different ways to pay, you see it offers Affirm, Klarna, and Afterpay financing. So
Yeah.
go ahead and click that, and then you'll look at your financing options. And then that'll bring that up, and you decide if you want to apply with Affirm or Afterpay.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead and apply. A matter of fact, there's some strategy here. If you'd like to, I could stay here with you as you go through the process. And if, you never know, right? So some people apply for the 54, and if it doesn't go through for some reason, you can go to the 36. If it doesn't go through, you can go to the 18 and the 900. But here's a strategy, by the way. We've had a member that went all the way to 300 and had to put like 2/3 down, right, to find it for the 300, but immediately was offered over $2,000 of financing that they can use in the Affirm system. And so that person that had a hard time financing a 300 was instantly given a $2,000 credit line and was able to come back and buy the $1,800 package. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'd like to do is I'll be your resource here, your coach.
Right,
So why don't you go ahead and start the process? I'll stand here and be ready if you need any coaching at all. I'm available.
Right, so.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm excited for you.
Nice one.
What's that, Dallas?
It's all gone through. I'm never platinum.
Oh man, congratulations. All right, fantastic. Boy, that was quick.
It's unbelievable, that, isn't it?
All right, I've got to get back. I got out of your back office. Let me get back in there. Okay, so let me just recap this. By the way, congratulations, Dallas. This can be absolutely life-changing for you. And so you are totally set for success. Okay. We went over your account, your profile. Okay, you chose, in my opinion, the best membership. You could have chosen the elite. Now you're part of the elite. And congratulations there. You'll have 750 leads coming in your account upon the launch of our new program. You are set up with all of your income streams, and these are fantastic companies with real value to their products. And you chose the best ad pack that you can buy, in my opinion.
And so go and tell the missus now.
What's that?
Just go and tell the missus now.
Yeah, that's right.
Nearly.
Oh, by the way, I have a funny story for you. One of our members, Ken Hatton, he was looking at this earlier on and saw a lower price point of $300. And like you said, spouses can be, they could be on board or not on board. So what was interesting is Ken was sharing this with Vicky, his wife, and he was going to do the 300, and she said, "Well, are you crazy?" Like, well, why? Why you ask? And she says, "You'd be crazy not to do the 5,400." So this was his wife's response to what she saw. And then it gets even better because months later, she says, "Well, I want my $5,400 package." So their family has two platinum packages. Okay, well, we're about wrapped up here, Dallas. I just want to just encourage you to do a few things here, okay?
Yeah.
And then welcome aboard. You're going to love our team. And by the way,
I'm loving you already.
What's that?
I'm loving you already.
Oh, awesome. And by the way, there is an opportunity I didn't even talk about, and that is you can actually, if you have some time on your hands, you can join our virtual call center, you can come in and help other people go through the same process, just like I did with you. And you can actually get paid for doing that.
Oh yeah, definitely been for that.
Okay, excellent.
Down for that one.
Fantastic. So We'll talk more about that, but as an
Brilliant.
action
Yeah.
plan, here's what I recommend. Okay, let's have you go and register for our event on Thursday.
Yeah.
It's important enough. I think I'll stay here. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Get registered for the Thursday event because, like I say, right now you're looking through a keyhole. When you
Yeah.
go to that event and you see the big picture and you hear from the incredible community that we have, you might not sleep that night. Okay.
Right. I'll do
Oh,
that now.
okay, yeah. So by doing that, and then the last thing you can do in between now and then, and that is just go into getting started and watch the videos. You could even go to the blog and watch our recent replays and get
Yeah, we'll do.
ahead of the curve. And aside from that, you are Dallas. You are positioned for success at the highest level you possibly could.
And also,
Okay.
I want to try and do a bit myself as well. So the more I can learn, the better.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, hey, Dallas, congratulations. Welcome
Thank you.
aboard. Welcome aboard. You are set. You are part of the elite and part of the platinum club.
So, yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, buddy. We look forward to seeing you on our call on Thursday and
I'll
welcome.
see you then.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Thanks for your time. Cheers.
All right. Okay, I'm going to stop that. So if you're watching the replay, guys, just this is a one person's approach. This is how I would do it. The main thing is you want to go ahead and cover the top 3 tabs. We call that the tour button.
Yeah.
Okay, and then go ahead and then the other 3 buttons are about positioning them for success when it comes to money, helping them get the right membership, helping them get into their income streams, and then offering them the ad packs and helping them get the best ad pack. And that is the primary role of our onboard liaisons, the first stage. And then after that, now if you're talking ad packs and you need some help, then you can reach out to Prosperity Consultant and get their help and make sure that the sale happens. And so that's how our team works together. I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and then I'm going to have another recording where I actually go through the form of how you would use that form to document what we accomplished here today. So I'm going to stop the recording.